Many thanks, Kevin Ogutu there. To Nyeri County now, where the County Assembly has passed a motion seeking to tame the move by the executive to use personal branding on government projects. The motion by Karatina Ward MCA Watson Weru comes a few weeks after a major outcry over branding of initiatives, including portraits of Governor Mutahi Kahiga, said to cost taxpayers extra money. Our reporter Ibrahim Karanja is at the County Assembly and now joins us with more details. Ibrahim.
Well, indeed, that move, that motion passed by the County Assembly of Nyeri yesterday to seek value for money in terms of the billboards used or the publicity used on projects is what we are talking about here. We will be speaking to the motion mover, Watson Weru, who is the MCA for Karatina. We shall also be speaking to the MCA for Endarasha Muyogo, who I'll be starting to talk to right now. Mhesh, about the motion that was passed yesterday at the County Assembly about value for money in terms of branding projects, public projects. And this comes after the outcry of the major concern that was there a couple of weeks ago over branding or billboards that also included a portrait of the governor, the area MCA in every ward of the county. What is your thinking about it? If kindly you may put on your mask, then tell us what is your thinking about it, and do you think that that law was actually necessary?
For me, I'm not in support of that law, in as much as I am in support of the issue of value for money. And I want to give an illustration with my case, why I am not in agreement with what is being alluded as a wastage of public resources. In my areas, I've done projects worth 10 million, but the signboard is costing around 32,000 Kenyan shillings. That is an amount, given the ratio of the project versus the signboard cost, I feel it is definitely unnecessary or a requirement as per the stipulations of the contract that we must have a signboard. The issue of having our portraits does not add any costs that are significant enough to warrant the issue of signboards to be assumed to be wastage of public resources. But if it was a cost that is so exorbitant, then I will be in agreement because there's no value for money. But a project worth 10 million and a signboard worth 32,000 Kenyan shillings, that's not wastage. It's part of the contract, and there is a provision to that effect in the BQ. Because ask yourself, what would that 2,000 shillings do that is significant enough in a project worth 10 million?
So Mhesh, that motion that was passed yesterday by the County Assembly, you do not agree with. I have the motion mover. Kindly don't go away. But I have the owner of the motion, Mheshimiwa Watson Weru. Kindly come closer. And your colleague is disagreeing with that particular motion yesterday. You may want to tell us, it's unfortunate you don't have your mask, but you may want to tell us why you think that you needed to hold the executive to account, even as far as these particular bills are concerned, even as you put on your mask. Mhesh.
Thank you very much. What we talk about the motion, we talk about two crucial things. One, that in the line of principle, the public finance ensure that there is value for the money, prudent use of the resources, limited resources paid on preparation of the signboard. Sometimes we have no problem. It's because it's according to the procurement to have the signboard. But I'm asking, is there value of the money for this signboard?
14 students among the over 120 who jetted